Place Case with PMI Birdie Properties. I'm the Director of Maintenance, and we've hit that summertime heat where temperatures are 95 plus for the past 2 weeks. And this weekend alone, we're looking at hitting our first triple-digit temperatures. With this heat comes AC failures, and wanted to briefly talk about what's the difference between a regular AC failure and an emergency AC failure, because there are two different scenarios that take place. Any AC call that we receive is considered a priority 2. Doesn't matter if it's complete system failure or it's just a drain line dripping. It's considered a priority 2. We will dispatch our technician, have them go out, assess the situation. If a repair can be made underneath our agreed upon amount in our PMA agreement with you, then that repair will be made. If the repair exceeds that amount, then an estimate will be sent to you. You'll have 72 hours from the time that estimate is received to make your decision on whether to proceed. Send out your own HVAC vendor that has to be licensed and insured, or ask for a second estimate. After 72 hours, then we will make what necessary repairs need to be done in order for that AC to be functional. The only exception to this, and when it becomes an emergency, is when the inside temperature of the house reaches and holds 90 degrees. At that point, that AC call went from a priority 2 to a priority 1. And we will do whatever is necessary to get that AC up and running or provide temporary relief for the tenants. Sometimes when an AC goes out, a repair can't be made on the spot. A part has to be ordered. If it's an air handler or a condensing unit that has to be replaced, that is more expensive. We're contacting you for approval to make that replacement. So at that point, the options are going to be provide the tenant with a portable AC unit. We have teamed up with a company that has portable 1-ton AC units that they can deliver. The cost for that is $275, and if it's after hours, there's a $100 delivery fee if it's after 4 p.m. or on the weekends. That rental is good for 1 week. Many of you have home warranties. Home warranties tend to take a little bit longer to make a repair, especially on an AC unit. This is a great solution when the home warranty gets involved, and especially if they're not repairing an AC in a timely fashion and we're in the middle of the summertime. This will allow the tenant to have temporary relief. It won't cool the house down to 68, 70 degrees, but it will bring those temperatures down into the high 70s, low 80s, depending on the size of the home. The tenant wants to rent more than one, they want a second unit, that cost goes to the tenant, and the tenant would have to pay for the additional units out of their own pocket. If you have any questions, let us know. We are very, very vocal when there's an AC emergency. My staff, myself, will be calling you on top of the priority notices that go out. When we hit that scenario, it's something that needs to be done and done in a timely fashion. So we are pretty vocal, and you'll receive plenty of phone calls, text, emails from us letting you know that we have an AC emergency. We need to get this rectified as soon as possible. So communication's key when we hit an AC emergency. You have a tenant in the home, they're uncomfortable, especially if they have small children. They will start panicking, and the phone calls come in. The quicker we can give them a relief, the sooner that the situation de-escalates. So that's the difference in there. 90 degrees inside, it becomes a maintenance emergency, and we're going to do what we need to do to take care of the tenant at that point. If you have any questions when you receive a maintenance call, especially when it's an AC one this time of the year, feel free to call us, feel free to respond to that email, and we'll get back to you, walk you through all the steps. Thank you.